Welcome to the React Data Grid component tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to enable sorting, apply initial sort settings, and do multiple column sorting. I will also demonstrate custom sorting in the React Data Grid. First, I'll open my existing React application, where I have already added the basic code to render the Data Grid component. If you want to learn how to get started with the React Data Grid, check out the video linked in the card or description. I run the application using the command npm run dev. As you can see, the React Data Grid component renders. To enable sorting, I import the sort module and inject directive from the Syncfusion EJ2 React Grids package, and inject sort module using the inject directive. Then, I enable the allow sorting property. Now I can sort the values by clicking the column header. The sorting order choices are ascending, descending, and none. When I click the customer ID column header, it sorts in ascending order. If I click same column header again, the column is sorted in descending order. If I click the column header a third time, it clears the sorting order. You can also apply sorting at the initial rendering of the grid. I create a constant sort options and set the columns property. Here, an array of columns field names can be assigned. I assign the field customer ID and the direction ascending. Then, I assign sort options to the sort settings property. See? The customer ID column is sorted in ascending order. Next, to enable multiple column sorting, I set the allow multi-sorting property to true in the grid. To sort multiple columns, I press and hold the control key and click the column headers. The sorting order is also displayed in the header for multi-column sorting. To clear sorting for specific columns, press the Shift key and click the header. Finally, I will demonstrate how to implement custom sorting using the sort comparer property. This property allows you to override the grid's default sorting behavior with your own logic. For clarity, I remove the sort settings property. I create a function called sort comparer, which receives two parameters, reference and comparer. These represent the actual cell values from the two rows being compared in that column. Inside this function, I check the reference value if it is less than the comparer. It returns 1. If greater, it returns -1. And if they are equal, it returns 0. Then, I assign this function to the sort comparer property of the customer ID column. When I click the customer ID column header, the data grid sorts the values in descending order on the first click. Normally, the grid sorts in ascending order by default, but this custom comparison logic reverses that behavior. Let's wrap up this video. In this video, I showed you how to enable sorting, apply initial sort settings, and do multiple column sorting in the Syncfusion React Data Grid. I also demonstrated custom sorting. If you want to try out the example used in this video, download it from the GitHub link in the description below. I have also shared a link to learn how to obtain a free license key to use our React components through our community license if you are eligible. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel.